Hello, I'm Benny Westside, and today we're going to do a little bit of war testing with Aries. You're seeing Dark Hunters on the screen, and you're thinking, what? Um, it, I think I like finding these funny interactions. And this is something I can only do on the test server because all these characters are built to the same level. In a real fight, obviously I haven't built my Dark Hunters for the past 2 or 3 years, so they're they're very low, especially compared to all the massive spider societies I'm seeing. But they were built to counter spider or city heroes, which Spider Society is. And Ares goes in very early, steals all the buffs, steals the speed up off of Pav, which means he can go first and apply ability block. And then Morbius can go bake it in. Morbius also applies blind on spawn, and that is really helpful, especially with the Gwen passive. One thing here, and we were investigating that with the team, is Peter B's passive seems to be going after Ares, which shouldn't be the case. So we'll find out more about that. This is the black. Oh, I should have. No, I was supposed to. Oh, I can do this. I was supposed to ability block the black cat. This is a very common defense, and I've found it a little easier than the Noir version. Obviously, I don't think any of us are going to use this on the live server, ever. But I just thought it was cute. Alright. Let's stun this guy. Ares is pretty slow. The reason he goes early is because he stole that speed up off of Pav. Right. Almost there. Ares, we might see it a little bit on defense, but I think he's going to be mostly an offense character. And the idea with him is, what can I take? Like, which on-spawn buffs can I take that will be useful to me? So let's look at this Extreme Rogue with Nightcrawler. Sorry, just Extreme Rogue. I guess it has Phoenix. And I'm gonna run Cabal and nobody else. Nightcrawler has speed up on spawn. That's what I'm looking at over here. I will ability block this trio. And I've crit already because he's a villain and I have him as a raider. He's crit, and I have speed up on my Cabal, and I can just go in and oh god, I should have targeted Forge. Anyway, this will rewind. With how cocky I'm being about Aries, I'm not playing it very well. But even with my playing, it's foolproof, as you can see. I think he will be commonly used with Cabal due to the fact that he can get speed up or steal the speed ups from people. he's kind of a reactionary character. You have to pick and choose who you're going in on. But if you choose right, then he's very powerful. Let's kill this phoenix. All right. There's that. I would love to show you the Annihilators fight, but the sorry, the embargo dates would be different for those characters. Okay, we're going here again with the same team. It might not need to be Cabal, but it's just showing you that he takes those things. Here we have speed up on spawn from Spider-Man again. He also has immunity on spawn, so we're going to be stealing a lot of nice things. I forgot to mention, we also stole the charge. So even if he does get to his ult, he's not going to be able to do anything with it. I'm going to go in again and ability block this tree over here. It hits the most people and gives us the most chances to crit. And critting means Cabal gets speed up. I might not have said it correctly. Even if he does get to use his ultimate, without the charge, it's the weaker version that we see in Crucible. So he would just flip and disrupt the primary target and just hit the other targets, as opposed to the devastating trauma attack he normally does. Let's look at this comp over here. No. Yeah. These guys don't have a lot on, like, their nasty stuff isn't on spawn. I don't think they have any speed up on spawn even. So Tigra might be going first actually. Oh, she's not. Okay. Oh, see, somebody did have speed up on spawn. Okay. This attack is unavoidable, so we will ability block the Tigra. Or we killed her. Okay. Because we got offense up. None of the others had offense up on spawn, but this team does. Did you see how much damage that did? Wow. Okay, strategic. If there's an offense up on spawn, you could go for that one. See, I am finding out as I'm trying to show you guys stuff. Of course, war practice doesn't take or doesn't show what the season buffs would have. For example, the hero spiders get, but the main thing being the safeguard on spawn. The nice thing is Aries' awakened passive prevents safeguard on spawn, which we're gonna see over here into. Do they get safeguard on spawn normally? Maybe not. Anyway, we're taking all of that offense up. See over here, because we didn't have a speed up on the enemy side, we weren't able to go first. And they're still wrecking us. Alright, we have to crit. Alright, we did. Let's do this. Does somebody here prevent rewinds? Maybe. So let's go into him. Oh wow, Aries, so much damage. That wasn't pretty. And we're losing. So I guess the lesson here is one, know what Alpha Flight spawns with, and I should. I'm the kit guy, right? But I wasn't doing kit graphics when they released. I was a boy. Anyway, um, but the more important lesson: pick your fights that you're taking Aries into. Choose teams whose on spawn buffs you do want. So here, for example, well, I wanted to show one where we steal the pretons. Well, yeah, let's just do it. There's no speed up on the enemy, so we're not gonna go first. So we're gonna have to sit and wait a little bit. But Aries is isolated and he has immunity, defense up, taunt, safeguard. So they're just gonna kind of hit into him. And now I can go. I think I did do this fight before, but yeah, something seems familiar. All right. Let's see what else there is. Kind of standard stuff. Oh, here, Black Knight. Let's look at what this team does into Out of Time. I actually don't know if I tried this. Oh, there's a Weaver too. Let's see what this looks like. I honestly don't know. But we are gonna get the Pretaunt now because essentially a Pretaunt. So we're gonna take it with Aries. And he has immunity, defense up, safeguard, and taunt. And he prevents charges, which is great because Weaver isn't charged, Black Knight isn't charged. Alright, now's our turn. That him just taking that taunt and having safeguard taunt immunity is amazing, especially with the gap placement. That way nobody can chain and he's isolated and he's just taking the hits with his amazing health pool based on the new like meta stats. So as you see, this ended up being a cakewalk. Preventing charges is also pretty epic. Is it him or Cabal that's... It can't be Cabal. I think it's him that prevents the charge. Let's look at it. All right. Oh, what? See here. While charged, non-mythic enemies cannot gain charged or immunity. And they worded it so beautifully because on spawn does he get charged? He doesn't. See, on spawn he doesn't get charged, which means he lets them get their immunity on spawn and then he goes in and takes it. I think that's pretty amazing. All right. Let's see what else there is, but I think that might kind of be it. I wish one of them would set Aries on defense so we could do some testing into him, but nobody so far. None of these excite me, honestly. What's here? X Factor. Alright, I guess that's it for this video. Main lesson. Pick who you're going into. Do you want a pre-taunt? Do you want to speed up? Do you want offense up? I think those are the most important things to have. He's a reactionary character. React to what you're seeing on the defense. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you would like to see him go into. I could ask some of the guys to put a specific defense, and we can test into it. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Thank you for going over some Aries fights with me. I hope to see you in the next one.